grow this channel and turn it into a thriving business, for me and stuff like that. And also, I will have stickers of my logo. So if anybody wants that, let me know. If I get enough in demand, I will order a lot more. So other than that, how's everybody doing? So as you can see, we're back on the road. We finally picked up our load going to California. It's finally legal this time. And this will probably be, I'm kind of debating about cutting California out because it's just getting too, from the news reports, just getting too nuts. So this will probably be my last load into Cali. And then I'm going to see about trying to get a short load out of Cali going to maybe Utah or up to Washington or something. Just something that I could, get, a couple hundred extra miles in for Monday. So yeah. The load was 180 pounds overweighted. When I first picked it up, it was 35 on the drive. When I scaled it the second time, I had the tandem slid all the way forward. It was 34,180 pounds. So it's like, can't do that. I'll be raped at a scale, or worse, you had to get out to California and they raped me. So yeah, no, I'm good. I went ahead and I spent the night in Hannibal because I was not going to run illegal. 18 and a half years OTR, knock on wood. So this is what I'm going to do. Me and the wife discussed it, and we make good money as long as the truck's still rolling. But I just spent a whole week at home partly because of shop, but the other part was because of a snowstorm and shit. And I really didn't want to stay home, but at the same time, it was a blessing in disguise because I wasn't stuck out on the road. So with that being said, we started thinking about it. We're going to try something different. I'm only going to stay out for a couple weeks at a time. And then when I do come home, it's only going to be for a shorter period of time instead of the week long. And we'll see how that works out. That should work out a lot better to where I can balance out the home time with the miles to where it doesn't matter if I go home or come out, I'm still getting the same roughly about miles as I am out on the road. And if we can strike that balance, I think we can stick with it because a co-worker friend, he's got his own channel called the Bubble Trucker, I think. Go check him out and stuff. And he's been an owner-operator a lot longer than I have, and he's got a point, Don't run yourself into the ground, but stay consistent. And that's, kind of what I want to do is be more consistent. So, yes, it's nice to get those 3,000 mile trips, but if I could because here's my thought. It doesn't matter if I get 25 to 3,000. The only difference is I'm putting more money into my tax account than into my savings. And the only difference is that, if I run anything over 2,500 miles a week, I'm only still putting the same amount in my savings, but putting a little bit more into my tax account. So if I could keep that, same amount going into my savings, but putting less into the tax account because, I'm paying less taxes on that week, but keeping the money flowing, I should build up my money rapidly, even with all my expenses. So yeah, so we'll have to see how that goes. And I'm hoping it goes really well. So I'm going to stay out probably 2.5, 3 weeks at the most. Go home for just a weekend, come back out and do it again and stuff, and just kind of see how that does. And we'll do it until about April and see, if it benefits us or not. So, but other than that, the truck's running good. As you can tell in my shorts, there was some hoses that I couldn't get to and a petcock under the radiator, but all that got fixed and it stopped leaking. So, we're good. But I am definitely going to start upgrading the truck. I'm hoping before next winter we'll have the new APU on it. So, but other than that, we are on our way to California. We're running across US 36. I did bring the GoPro, so I will be hooking that up tonight or tomorrow, so we can have some GoPro footage. So, but other than that, I will see you, I don't know if I'm going to record it all at my fuel stop or not, but I got to stop in 385 miles at Aurora, Nebraska, but I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do that. But if I do, I do. If I don't, then if I don't see you throughout the day, I'll definitely see you guys tonight, let you know where I parked and stuff, so. But other than that, we'll catch you on the flip side. We'll see you tonight. Better do this before I forget about it. So, we are in Lexington, Nebraska. And we're done for the night. We're at Walmart. And I wanted to share this with you. This thing is pretty cool. So, when I was getting ready to leave, I had to air up my right tire. It lost a couple pounds and I needed to air it up. So I drug out the air hose, fought with the glad hands. Trying to do it one-handed is a bitch, let me tell you. But got it done, stretched out the hose, popped the valve so I could air it up, just to realize the fucking hose is broken. So I look around, I'm like, all right, I need like a tire inflator system. And finally, I called Napa, and they're like, yeah, we got this. I said, will it do an semi tire? Like, yeah, it'll do a semi tire. And so with the device plus a battery, I got this little gizmo. Actually, let me do this. I got this little gizmo. Let me tell you, it does work pretty well. So with that said, yeah. But it's like 10, 11 o'clock. Like I said, I'm at Walmart. And I'm going to go to bed. And you got to say hi to Frankie. Frankie wants to say goodnight. Say, goodnight, Frankie. So keep the grease side down, the shiny side up. We'll see you on the flip side. And if you need a job, contact Creek Carrier. Tell them Rich sent you, 4220, and driver code is HORRI. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you on the way to Cali.